On a recent Sunday afternoon, I had the opportunity to stop at Trinity Lutheran Church in Long Prairie, Minnesota, and have their potato pancake and sausage dinner. Those potato pancakes were so good, and I started thinking about the great potato pancakes my mom used to make when I was growing up, and I don't make them very often, but I am going to show you a really good version today that you can use for brunch, for dinner, for breakfast, for lunch. They're an anytime potato pancake, and to start with, I just am going to whisk up a few ingredients, starting with 1 egg. I'm going to crack my egg into a small little custard cup first, put it into my mixing bowl, and then I'm going to add 1/4 cup of sour cream, and that just gives a little nice richness to the potatoes. I'll whisk that together. I'll add my minced garlic, and then I'm going to just sprinkle in about 6 tablespoons of flour, and I've mixed in a little bit of baking powder. I've got some salt and pepper. Remember, this recipe will be on our website at www.lakelandptv.org, so you can get the exact measurements. And I've added a little bit of grated Parmesan cheese, and oh, that is so good in these potato pancakes. Now, I've already grated russet potato. I peeled a large russet potato because I want to have about 2 cups of coarsely grated potato. And I've got it setting in my colander. Now, I use my food processor to make quick work of grating the potatoes, but you could also use a nice box grater. Just watch your fingers. So I've got 2 cups of grated potatoes just sitting in a colander, draining over a glass bowl. It's really important that before you add it to your mixing bowl, give it a really good squeeze with your hands to get out as much moisture. Look at all of the moisture that comes out of the grated potatoes, and it'll just make the potatoes way too watery if you don't give them a really good squeeze. Now, I've mixed my grated potatoes into my batter, and you can see that it's a real thick batter, and that's what we want. We don't want it to be too thin and watery. I'm going to take about 1/4 cupful of batter for each pancake and put it into some hot oil. Now, today I'm using some grapeseed oil, actually. I'm going to pat it to about a 3 to 3.5 inch circle. Now, my potato pancakes are nice and golden brown. You can see that I didn't crowd them in the pan. There's just a few in here. And while I continue to make them, I'm just going to put them on a baking sheet that I've lined with paper towels and put them into the oven at the lowest setting, about 150 degrees, to keep them warm while I make the rest. These potato pancakes are so good with some fresh applesauce, or one of my favorite ways is to serve them for brunch and have a fried or a poached egg over the top. And then remember that quesadilla sauce I made a couple weeks ago with the tomato sauce and the pepper relish? Put that over the eggs, and it is so good. So I hope you'll try these potato pancakes. They're good any time of the day. I'm Sue Doden, and now we're cooking.